Respect.
Hi, I'm Sophia Kent and I'm a student here at Freedom High School, and today I wanted to talk about respect. The textbook definition of respect is a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elected by their abilities, qualities, or achievements.
I feel respected by students regularly, actually. They speak to me politely. They treat me the way I would want to be treated.
No, I do not feel like students show respect on campus. The way they talk to each other, the way they deal with authority.
In my opinion, no, I don't think students show respect well on campus, and a lot of the fights are kind of proof of that.
Students do not show respect well on campus. Like, they won't even hold the door open for someone.
Most students who are disrespectful usually don't respect themselves.
One time was when I was trying to stop two students from fighting, and one student punched around me.
Have I been disrespected? Yeah. But when people say disrespectful things, because I'm guilty of it too, if I'm joking around, it can be disrespectful to some people, but not to others.
We had an issue the other day with a student that looked different than somebody else. It had nothing to do with skin color, it had to do with the clothes that they were wearing. And there were students who had no idea who this kid was, but decided to videotape and make fun. And that's not right.
I have seen students disrespect other students. They'll cuss people out, they'll be rude even if you're just asking them how their day is.
There's a lot of disrespect publicly seen here on campus, and a lot of that has to do with fights, but even like gossiping and stuff about your own peers.
If I see students disrespecting other students, I will try to have a dialogue with them, communicate, ask them what the problem is. Because a lot of times I think it's just a lack of understanding of who we are and who people are and our individual feelings.
To try and help, I've made sure to delete all my social media except for Snapchat, and then I've also joined the program for mediation to try and help students to find a solution to things.
I've been a mediator. I've helped stop gossiping, so I contribute to that.
The student staff is solid and strong for the most part.
But I unfortunately hear of some times when staff weren't very respectful of students, and they might expect the respect, but if they don't give it, then how could they expect it?
I like to be very respectful to the teachers and the students here, so a simple good morning or how are you doing?
I think students are respectful of one another, for the most part. I mean, you have your occasional times when there's lack of respect.
To show respect on campus, I make sure to hold the door open for people, say good morning, ask people how they are, and just say what's up to people.
And again, it sounds cliche, but when you respect yourself and you're strong in yourself, then you'll treat others around you better.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T, that is what it means to me.
Compost. It's a mixture of organic matters put together and over time used as fertilizer. Fresh Club plans to put bins like these all over school campus. Places such as right here.
We are doing composting to help build soil for our farming area. We do grow food here, and it needs a lot of help, so with all the food that's being thrown away at school, we think it would be a win-win situation to try to take some of that food and put it into our compost. It's okay to put fruits, vegetables, maybe a salad, cereal, popcorn, sunflower seeds, napkins, and coffee grounds are okay. No meat, bones, no dirty products, no bread, and no greasy food, which is a lot of what they sell in the snack bars.
Wait a second, this doesn't belong in here. It belongs in here. I, Jack De Silva, the president of Fresh Club, approves this message, so please, go and compost. Thank you.
My name is Rachel Woodcock. I went to the University of California, Davis, in Davis, California. And probably the most important thing that happened to me when I went to college was originally I went to college, I applied as a biological sciences major. And I took a year of science classes, and I did okay, but at the end of the year, I didn't have the best grades. And so that summer, I kind of took some time and I thought about what I wanted, and I realized it's not that I wasn't good at it, it's that I didn't really care. And so it was hard to make myself study and go to class and go to study sessions and do well on tests. And so I started to think about what I really wanted and what I really wanted to do with my life. And I knew that history had always been really important to me. So I kind of made a critical decision in the middle of my sophomore year that I was going to sort of like wipe the board and start over and become a history major instead. And so it required a lot of effort on my part to still finish in 4 years, because even though I had done my GEs, I was essentially starting from scratch because I hadn't really taken any history courses up to that point. But ultimately, I think it had a good impact on my life and my decisions, and eventually what I became as a teacher. Because once I noticed that when I switched to a history major, I was excited to go to class again. I wanted to take notes. I wanted to study. I wanted to set up study groups with my classmates. I was excited to write essays and take tests. And so I think probably one of the most important things you can do when you go to college is take some time and really figure out what it is you want and what you want to do, because when you want to do something, it makes it so much easier to put in the hard work, because it doesn't feel as hard as when you're trying to do something that maybe you're a little less interested in.
I won $300 in 2 days. What? Where am I supposed to get that much money from? It's easy. No, I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna get me in trouble. What trouble? After what I did for you? You have no choice.
People want my power and they want my station.
Thank you. I guess I can put some of my trust in you sometimes. Hard worker. I guess you can leave now. The job is done.